gorge there, Sammy. Oh.
Go easy on the booze this weekend. And remember to keep your neoliberal views to yourself. I don't want another immigration argument.
When did I become a neoliberal? I don't even know what that means.
Try not to bring up her father either.
And how would that conversation start?
I'm just saying, be sensitive. It's her first Christmas as an orphan. I don't think we'll be toasting that over the turkey.
Country roads, isn't he?
We thought you'd overtaken us.
I'm carrying a heavy load, Anita. You should see what I've got in the trunk.
Please, no.
Put it away, Samantha. We won't be bathing radiation out here.
Yeah, that's what I feared.
Be lucky if we have running water.
You made it.
There she is.
Namaste, Mackenzie.
You need a hand?
New wheels, Anita? Yes. I think it's ridiculous.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's pretty cool.
Thank you, Mackenzie.
I see you've still got the same old plates then, Joe.
I'm flogging them on eBay if you know anyone interested.
No, but if I meet a Kath, I'll let her know.
Gosh, it's much colder up here.
Don't worry, dolls. We bought tons of bolly.
Want to give me a hand, Marcus? Let the ladies get inside.
All right.
Take that, will you?
Yes.
Ever experienced an erection from dairy before, Marcus? I guarantee you will before the weekend is out, my man.
This is cozy.
Yeah, will be when I get the fire going.
Who booked this place?
Guilty.
Ah, break-ins. Really cheap. It's not why I booked it. No, of course not.
Just call me Miss Havisham. Anita, darling, mwah, mwah. Don't you look fabulous? New weave.
Yes, it's Peruvian. Ooh. Gay men always notice the intricacies of life.
Dump your shit in the kitchen.
Oh, Hugo, you remember...
Of course! Merry Christmas, Malcolm.
Marcus?
Whatever. Samantha, darling. Oh, don't you look sensual?
Oh.
Mwah, mwah. Here, let me take this from you.
Oh, you didn't tell us Hugo was coming.
Well, he's here now.
Briefly.
Hello, young man.
That's an awful lot of fat you have there.
2 of my best sweetened curvies, Hugo.
I'll make us all mimosas, shall I?
Oh, Sammy, you read my mind.
No fruit in mine. I'm on a strict zero sugar intake policy.
How are you holding up, bub?
Yeah, I'm all right. You know what Hugo's like. He's been keeping me on my toes since we arrived. Let's get you a drink.
Well, that little bugger can go for a start. Set me off good and proper.
Fuck, yeah. Buttons.
Like a slab of concrete.
Right. I'll go to the car then.
No, you can sleep on the floor.
I meant for the pillows. Look, let's not start. We've only just got here.
Are you planning on being inebriated the entire weekend?
It's called getting into the spirit. At least one of us has to.
Ooh, well done, Sammy. Anita?
Oh, Marcus, do you want to give me a hand with this?
Oh, yeah, that's all right.
And bed linen, clearly from a care ward.
All right, isn't it?
Alcohol-free. Is she taking the absolute piss?
Check this out, babe.
What the hell was that? Oh, well, that's just great, isn't it?
Right. Well, I'll leave you both to it.
Cheap bloody pine is what it is, Sam.
Bed defective.
Well, we'll just have to cuddle up on the sofa, bub.
Are you going to play nice tonight?
If you're referring to that behemoth upstairs, I will try.
Well, she's fucked the bed, so what's to drink?
Sounds like you got off lightly.
Plunge. No, I'll stick to fizz, babes.
It's good seeing you again, Samantha. Last time was at the Le Croix event, yes?
Oh, my Christ, I nearly passed out, didn't I? Felt so trapped in the crowd, I got myself in a right old state. But the cloud of Gautier was like smelling salts. Totally saved me from going arse over tits. Anyway, you've had your chin done, haven't you?
You astute fucker. Uplift?
Subpectoral augmentation.
Behind the glands.
You can't tell. Have a feel. Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, really subtle.
This is a lovely shade, Samantha. You sure I'm okay using it?
Positive, babes. I was going to bin it. I'm into nudes now.
It's almost a nod to our Nordic ancestors. Spruce and greenery.
Shaman and desert dwellers were most likely my ancestors. And the closest they got to Europe was the Dutch Jumbie coming after them.
Where's your glass, Anita? Let's get you a top-up.
Why don't you pour her some of that carpet cleaner she brought with her?
I've been vehemently teetotal for 3 years now.
How's the practice doing, Nita?
Very well. Kept hold of my clients, at least. In regression, you're actually recalling previous times on this Earth. Sometimes not even from this planet at all, actually. Of course, you can't deal with every past life in one session. It takes time.
Fascinating stuff, that. And what about Jumbie?
Dark, shadowy figures from the spirit world.
Shits me up, that, Nita. I can't lie to you.
Our culture has an array of mystical practices and healing modalities. Clearly, I'm continuing that ancestral line.
Great. Who's for a bit of nutty cheddar? Marcus? I brought old Catherine and some Rachel too, if you'd prefer.
Sorry?
Oh, she names them after her exes. At least she don't have tattoos.
No, I'm fine, thanks, Joe. I'm gonna stick with the liquid stuff.
You sure? Blodwyn was a runner-up at Nantwich in 2012. He's got a sticky exterior, yet a beautiful floral taste. Would go great with... What's that you're drinking?
Pernod.
Oh, maybe not.
So, what's the gossip, Mackenzie? Anyone interesting on the horizon?
Nah, I'm just focusing on myself for the time being. Doing a bit of personal growth.
The question is, who or what will she be doing next?
Hugo, what do you know?
Only that there's a smorgasbord of contenders.
No, there's not. There's really not.
We've got a Scandi thing going on here, haven't we? All we need now is a plate of roll mops and half a pint of mead.
Still keep in touch with Matteo, do you, Samantha? I always liked him.
Have you been nosing at my screen?
Yes, what is that you're fingering away at?
Well, as some of you know, I've had a bit of a life overhaul recently. I've finally quit that dingy haberdashery, what with Joe's, well, issue.
Yes, must be traumatic.
And I've given up on men. Thanks to Ken's for introducing me to this wonderful human being. Mwah. And so, I've decided to become a novel writer.
Oh, that's fantastic. Taking control of your life. Good for you, Samantha.
Yeah, got a bit of a J.K. Rowling thing going on, haven't I? The book is all about my life up to this point.
So more in the vein of E.L. James, then?
Who's he, babe? No, never mind. Joe's been a real rock through it all.
He is rock.
He's been beavering away for weeks. Never stops.
Does this little pamphlet have a title?
Jumping ship.
Jumping ship.
Oh, Christ.
Wow. See what you've done there.
I'm gathering more material all the time.
Well, if it's sex-fueled tales you're after, you won't be getting anything from me right now. My attention is purely on imperial LGBT propaganda.
Yawn! Here we go again. The Queen of Sochi rears her ugly head.
There's only one queen here, Hugo. And I'm not anti-gay, but this culture being pushed by mainstream is bollocks. There's a real agenda dictating who we should be and what we should say, and I just don't go along with that. I mean, zoom back a bit. Mainstream pushes this transgender, pan-binary shit, and it's fake. It's false. It's culture creation, and it's set up to destroy us. Mainstream doesn't give a fuck about us.
Put that in your book.
But don't you think those issues are important?
Well, look, if it's on the front pages, it's all just fear and control, a distraction from the real facts about who we are. We all have a masculine and a feminine energy.
Speak for yourself.
Sacred aspects of gender, and mainstream are destroying this by controlling our thinking, and then all that does is leave us with depression and loneliness.
I was thinking more along the lines of tit clamps and butt plugs, to be honest.
I think I will have some of that cheese, actually, Joe.
All right, you are. Let's gather some logs while we're out, eh?
Oh, right.
If you're so inquisitive and open-minded, why don't we see what sordid past lives you're hiding, Anita, do your voodoo on her.
It's not voodoo.
Yeah, go on, Kens, it'll be a laugh.
Could be interesting. Find yourself in a comfortable position. Your body's sinking into the sofa beneath you. Take 3 deep breaths. And let go. Trust your first impression and look around you. What do you see?
I see. Hugo, laughing at me.
Anita, I didn't say a fucking word, I swear.
I can feel the judgment. It's palpable.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why?
No, it's fine. It's just a bit of fun. Nightmare.
Before you tuck into that pile of lard, I want to give you your presents now.
Surely we aren't gifting until tomorrow.
Hugo's actually got a flight to catch first thing.
That's a shame.
It's kind of a big business deal, but I won't go into it just yet.
Oh, come on, do tell. Have you booked your taxi?
Yes. 6 days in Barcelona pitching a new concept to Tom Ford. Then I'm just going to shop and fuck the rest of the time.
Oh, that sounds ideal.
Backtrack. So, I'm in the darkroom of Union. It's 2 a.m. I'm bollock naked with a cocktail in one hand and a cock in the other. Before I know it, a Greek Adonis named Costas, wearing only a pair of workman's boots, strolls over to me and starts giving it hell for leather from my behind. All the while, I'm worried about the mess my new McQueen contrasting pants are going to be in when all of this is over. Then suddenly, a light bulb goes on. Metaphorically, of course. OK, you may open away.
Pants.
Not just any pants. Highly absorbent magnetic lingerie. Prototypes, of course, but you get the idea. Each pair aligned with a highly absorbent, hygienic material so that no matter where you are, day or night, you can simply pop them open, have a bit of fun, snap them closed, and then get on with whatever.
Oh, takes the hassle out of it.
Exactly. The brand is called Why Hide? Because why hide from your sexuality or your sex, right?
And we're supposed to try these on, are we?
Absolutely.
Damn right.
Oh, God, I don't know about...
Give me a twirl, you chocolate goddess. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't be shy, guys. Anita's nailing it in here. Christ, give me another shot and we should reenact the accused. Yes.
Catch me, bitch.
Show me the goods. Oh, love the lens. Because it's loving you. Oh, yes. Oh! Right, come on, Marcus, don't be shy. You're spearheading it for the heteros. Show us those Y chromosomes.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Get a load of this, darlings.
Okay, think of greasy engines and Jodie Foster.
And the piece de resistance.
Jesus Christ!
It's like a basset hound has died on your chest. Where's Mackenzie?
Wait.
You fucking minx.
Well, this is humiliating, isn't it? You looked a lot more substantial in the box.
I defy you to wear plaid again. You're going to model my underwear. In fact, you all are. This is about sexual expression. Yeah? Inclusivity. Being and doing what you feel without barriers. Get together. Gorgeous.
Right, we're going to need a lot more booze.
After I puked, we're gonna make fondue.
I think I know that I just got off with Anita.
I'm a sexual warrior! Busted! Pathos! Rati! I beseech you!
Someone clearly spiked that bitch's wine.
I'm so glad you're here. Oh,
Cheers.
cheers.
Mm. Oh, God.
Ah.
I know you've avoided talking about it all day. But at least your father loved you. If we don't have partners by the time we're 40, let's buy houses next door to each other so we can still hang out all the time and still go off gallivanting to Sitges when we're old and saggy and share Ricardo deliveries every Wednesday. Deal?
Yeah.
And if your career belly flops in a Mammoth Joe-like fashion, you can always be my Filipino housemate.
Oh. Yeah. You know, you're really getting your shit together, aren't you?
Too many sugar daddies make Hugo a dull boy.
You're standing on your own 2 feet. Might make your old mum resurface. Right. Definitely time for sleep.
I'll have a fag with me first.
I feel sick. But I'll see you when you get back.
Whatever, darling. I heard the bells on Christmas Day. The world revolves from night to day. Hey! Fuck! Hey, Mally. What do you do? Do you need a hand with your wood? I've got nothing better to do.
Fuck me, this was a mistake.
Joe is gonna have a seizure.
Yeah, you did that. Shit. He scuttled off shortly afterwards.
Are you having a bloody laugh?
Merry Christmas.
Oh, give me a tea, Kens. Oh.
Had a party last night.
More like a bloody sacrifice.
I hope that's okay. We'll clean everything up.
Oh, it's all right. Squeeze it all in while you can. Life's over before you know it. I was up to all sorts out here when I was a lad. You're John Mackenzie's daughter. The one who, Rose, isn't it?
Yeah, long time ago.
You keeping all right? Awful business when a kiddie disappears. I could hardly tell you two apart. Has there been any...
He died 2 months ago.
Oh, grief. It's a funny old thing. Affects people in different ways. Some not so much than others. Well, it's Christmas Day. Only come over here to check everything's all right. That you settled in nicely?
Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, no problem. Merry Christmas.
So there's something you don't know.
We've known each other since college, babe. You've never said a word.
There was an investigation and a missing persons inquiry. But no evidence of abduction. She just vanished. Daisy was my twin. She's just 2 hours older than me. I always hated the floral names. I don't think my mum ever got over it. She just sat and stared out the window all day. I think she died of a broken heart, really. They're not knowing. That's the killer. Then when she died, Dad moved us and we never discussed it again.
I wish you'd told me, Kens.
And when Dad passed away, memories of it started to resurface. but in fragments.
Thought Hugo was leaving.
He has.
Well, he hasn't taken any of his belongings with him.
What? Hugo! Hugo! He's a real dick sometimes. Why would he do this?
There you go. Keep your energy up.
So we've literally been outside for 3 minutes.
A hungry worker is useless out here.
Hugo! Hugo!
We should be out there, on foot, with them.
We'll cover more ground in the car. Marcus? Oh, no. Just no.
Shitting titters.
How many times did I say we should have gone for the RAV4?
Hugo!
Hugo! There's no way he's walked this far.
You know what? A little twat. It's probably licking Bacardi off a Spaniard's arse by now. Oh, let's head back.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
Anything?
No, nothing. We didn't think you were back.
The car cut out and we had to leave it.
I'll make us something stronger, shall I?
Guys, get up here. Scrawny bastard is still in here.
Hugo, get out of here now. Hugo! Look, if you don't come out, we're all going to try on your Vivian Westwoods. And none of us have showered. What I didn't tell you before is that I was with her. When Daisy disappeared, I was there. You were 10.
Oh, Mackenzie.
I tried to block it out of my mind because I couldn't sleep at night. I just kept plaguing my mind. So I never felt like she was really gone, you know? And over time, details of it faded until I can barely remember it happening at all. Then when Dad died, a memory crept back in. It was more of a feeling. This place.
What about it?
I booked this place because it's the closest to where it happened. We were stood right where she vanished when we were searching for Hugo. I know it. And this was hers.
What are you saying?
I don't know what I'm saying, but it's all a bit of a fucking coincidence, don't you think?
Mackenzie, I can help you. It's a form of hypnosis using psychometry. All objects hold a form of memory. But I must warn you, it's potentially traumatic.
Anything.
Close your eyes. I want you to take 3 slow, deep breaths. And feel yourself. Just relax.
I don't like this. It's spooky. Shh. Where have you been? Stuffing turkey.
As I count down, I want you to follow my voice. 10, 9. You are in a safe place. 8, 7, and 6. 5, and 4. In a moment, I'm going to touch your hand. When I do, you'll go deeper still. 3, 2, and 1. You are now at the location and time space of this important event. How old are you?
10.
Look down at your feet. Can you see them?
Yeah. I'm on my back. There's other children here. Friends. We shouldn't be here. We'd be told off.
Rose, where's Daisy? Can you see her?
No. She's gone.
Where's she gone?
I don't know.
I want you to go back further, just before she disappeared. Rewind time like a videotape. Can you do that?
I see her. She's there.
Excellent. Now play the memory back with all the details in sharp focus.
She needed the toilet and we were too far from home.
Then what happened?
She went behind. She didn't come back.
Behind where?
The stone.
Rose, I want you to start walking towards the stone. Can you do that?
I'm scared.
You are completely safe in this place. I want you to start walking forwards. Is she there?
I can't see behind.
Give yourself permission to look behind the stone.
But I want to.
You are strong, fearless, and completely safe. Look behind the stone.
Christ on a bloody bike!
God, he is relentless. Come on now, Hugo, pack it in.
Guys, look!
Hell's fire!
Fucking hell, Joe.
I always come prepared. All right, fucktards! Come on out!
happened?
The car's been vandalised.
Just give me a minute. You okay?
It's not Hugo's style. I mean, he's an unscrupulous little bitch, but he wouldn't do that.
The man can't survive under 20 degrees, let alone puncture a Michelin 7.5 single-handedly.
Yeah, well, look, the fire's gone out and we still need to stay warm.
Come on then, Marcus. I guess a worker's hands are never clean.
We need to maintain a stable environment for Mackenzie right now. She's just come through a deep and traumatic hypnosis far too quickly. It's not healthy for her mind.
The current situation isn't exactly healthy for anyone's mind, Anita.
I never leave the valley without my craftsman. You never know when a hex wrench may come in handy. If I'm brutally honest, Marcus, needle-nose pliers were my first love.
Oh, well, I've always been partial to a magnetic-tipped screwdriver myself.
Was that Ken's? Babe, you all right?
I feel like I'm potholing in a back passage in Libanus. Love going below, I do. But I have a twinge of sciatica in my back now. Barrel up. Jesus.
You're bound to feel a little skittish. Just try to relax.
We found Hugo! He's outside!
He's dead.
He's by the woodpile.
How did it happen?
I don't know.
What do we do?
Bring him inside!
Oh my God.
Could he be unconscious? It's hypothermia. We need to call a doctor!
Okay. We have no form of communication and no way out of here other than on foot. Two choices remain. We either wait here until morning, or we all leave together now and try and find the nearest village.
The latter sounds like suicide.
Yeah, well, someone is quite clearly out there, and they know we're in here. We're sitting ducks.
We're not leaving. We could get lost on the moors.
I'm with Ken's. We sit tight. We got food and warmth here.
Me too.
Me 3.
All right. Then I think I should take the rifle.
You can go fuck yourself, Marcus. I'm a licensed firearms handler and I'm bloody lethal. How about you?
I just think we'd feel safer if...
This is about my aim, or my vag. Because I can assure you that both are in tip-top working order. How are you holding up?
I'm gonna pack his things.
How'd he die?
I don't know. There wasn't a mark on him.
Mackenzie hasn't been herself since we arrived here.
What do you mean by that?
Mackenzie, they're insane. That's not me downstairs. I don't know what kind of sick game is being played, but they're lying to you. To us both.
I don't understand.
They fucking drugged me and I woke up like this. Just get the gun off Joe. This was her idea. They're not who we thought they were, Mackenzie. They're part of some weird cult. I heard them whispering. We're not safe here.
Okay, come with me.
No. If I go downstairs, they'll know you know. Just to make sure Joe doesn't have the gun.
Okay. Okay.
You have no idea what trauma such as this can do to a person. And she's really been through the ringer these past few months.
Oh, your concern is almost convincing. But it's a bit bloody late.
How dare you? I am genuinely concerned.
All done.
Your head is so far up your arse. I'm surprised you haven't asked Joe to borrow a head torch.
What a novelty that would be. To have something inside me.
Oh, you can't blame me for that. Jesus Christ! You despise me most of the time.
I can't imagine what you're going. What are you doing, Kens?
Dining room. Now!
That's a loaded gun that you've got there.
Go!
Do you know, I don't know who you are anymore. What's your bloody problem?
My problem? I think it's your problem. Oh, she can do no fucking wrong in your eyes. Oh my God.
Back in there.
What the hell's going on?
Kens, what are you doing? Sit down, Joe.
Mackenzie, I need you to take 3 deep breaths.
Shut the fuck up, Anita. Grab those and tie everyone up.
I'm sorry.
Stay the fuck away from me! I know what you've done!
Mackenzie, we haven't done anything. You need to tell us what's going on.
Tie them tight.
Mackenzie, no. You're traumatised, Bab.
Yeah, no shit! Thanks to you!
Anita, tell her what you said to me earlier. Babe, it's the hypnosis.
Oh, really? What fucked up so-called friends you all are!
You're not tying me up.
Do it! Sit down. Hands behind you. Don't fucking move. Hugo!
I told you.
Kent! Yeah, I found him. Hugo, I've got the gun! Find this cult on Craigslist, did you? Why would you do this to us? Are you just so fucking miserable in your own lives you have to come and fucking ruin ours? What have we done? I found him! He's upstairs! He told me what you did!
Mackenzie. He's in the kitchen.
Oh, really? I spoke to him. Upstairs.
Who? Who's upstairs?
Kent, please untie us.
Kenzie, get us off these fucking chairs!
What the hell did you see up there?
Hugo. Alive.
Marcus, get the 9-iron.
He was there. I swear he was as real as you.
The spirit world.
What?
I'm sorry, Mackenzie. You saw large stones where your sister vanished.
Anita, please.
Were menhirs, standing stones used for ancient worship.
I don't need this information in my head.
We weren't a religious family.
Many believe they open a portal into another dimension through human sacrifice.
I swear to God, Anita, I will slap you if you don't shut up! Ignore it. All right, fucker. Show yourself.
Guys. Wait.
There's a message. Feeling trapped by LBD?
Lesbian bed death.
Babe! Help me get it out of here! Pull harder!
Oh my God. Sammy. No. Oh.
Anita, who is Anansi?
My grandmother used to tell me folk tales from Ghana about Kwaku Anansi, a spirit who could take the form of man or arachnid, sometimes both. It wasn't meant to scare. Anansi was a storyteller and a trickster, but it terrified me my whole life.
And that's what you saw out there?
And I saw Hugo.
Well, something is truly fucking with us, isn't it?
Whatever's doing this, it's getting in our minds. It knows our fears and it's using that against us.
Well, Sammy wasn't frightened of a bloody sofa bed.
No, but she was claustrophobic.
And what was Hugo afraid of?
Being alone.
Right. Well, if you saw it, Anita, I can bloody well aim for it.
You can't open that door, you just can't.
Anita, if we leave now, we can get the tyre changed and we can get the fuck out of here, okay? This is all my fault. I'm so sorry.
You know how to book a holiday, Kens, I'll give you that.
You were listening to your intuition. We don't do it enough.
Closure. We all need it, bub.
Your sister was communicating with you from beyond. Frequency is released through DNA. It finds its way back to us through the etheric plane.
It's here! It's right there! What are you doing? Anita!
Are you okay?
My wife just tried to kill me.
She didn't mean it. Honest.
I messed up.
Joe, what happened?
It's empty.
Okay, take it easy. Breathe slowly, okay?
There are big balls here. I just make cheese for a living.
Where's your spare?
It's in my fanny pack. In the glove compartment.
Can you stand?
Yeah. I just gave myself a fright. Okay.
Marcus, I'll find Anita. You get Joe's car jacked up.
I'm all right. I can do this.
Did you hear that?
Oh, let's go, Mackenzie.
Marcus, you find Anita. I need to know.
Know what?
She's here.
No, Mackenzie. We've got to go now.
It's fine. This is why I came, okay? Just go. Just go.
Anita!
You are in a calm, tranquil place. Nothing can harm you here.
Anita, open the door! Oh, for God's sakes, open the door! For God's sakes, Anita, open the door! Jesus fucking Christ!
Daisy. Daisy.
Oh my God. All right, buddy.
She's...
Anita.
She...
I'm so sorry. Kens?
here? Are you real?
Of course I am. Of course I am. What happened to you? You just vanished.
I don't know how long I've been down here. The owners of this place, they took me. They did things to me. I just want to see Mum and Dad. Oh, Daisy.
Kens! We need to go now! Kens!
I love my little cat, I do. Its coat is oh so warm. It comes each day with me to school and sits upon the form. The teacher says, why do you bring that little Jacob along? I tell her that I bring my cat along with me. Gone. Daddy wouldn't buy me a bow wow.
Bow wow.
Daddy wouldn't buy me a bow wow. Bow wow. I've got a little cat and I'm very fond of that, but I'd rather have bow wow, bow
Wow, wow, wow. Daddy wouldn't buy me a bow wow. Bow wow. Daddy wouldn't buy me a bow wow. Bow wow. I've got a little cat and I'm very fond of that, but I'd rather have a bow wow.
Fat Joey can't get a shirt on. Fat Joey can't get a shirt on.
They never stopped looking for you. But Mum just couldn't take it anymore.
Let's make a promise. Let's never split up ever again, Mackenzie, okay? Promise me.
What?
Don't leave me.
What did you say?
Don't leave me again. What is it?
Oh, you really sucked me in there. I was only ever Rose to Daisy. Flower pot kids. Remember? She would. So who the fuck are you?
Kenzie?
What the fuck was down there?
Are you shitting me?
What do you want?
Conceal your fear.
No.
Go this way.
No, not down there!
Okay, come on. Joe's outside. She's waiting for us.
No. She came back in here to look for you.
Christ, we have to get out of here.
I can't. It wants me next, but you have to leave.
Marcus, shut up. We're going together. No buts. Fuck.
You have to make a run for safety without me.
We'll find Joe, and then we can all go...
You're dead if you don't.
What do you mean?
I can't watch you die, Mackenzie. Losing you. That's my ultimate fear.
Come on. Come on.
Go.
Come on!
Go!
Mackenzie,
run! Run!
Darling, I think I'm ready to give us another try.
Joe! Fuck me sideways. You always said never to look back, Dad. But I did. And now I wish I didn't, because there's nothing there. Daisy, if you can hear me now, please help me. I'm sorry they took you. I'm so sorry. The guilt killed me every day. It killed Mom too. You were her first, remember? I saw the grief in her eyes every day until she died, so please help me now. Please.
Mackenzie?
How do I know that's really you?
Trust me.
How can I?
The first time we met was 3 years ago. You came to my practice with that little Pomeranian, Stevie. And the look of panic on your face because she'd swallowed a chocolate was amazing. It was a minstrel, I think. I fed her charcoal. You talked about how you'd lost your inspiration to draw. And that was the first time that your dad was diagnosed with cancer.
Marcus, you're the nicest man I've ever met. You're like a father to me. But this thing, whatever it is, it's not gonna let us both live. You know that?
That's why we have to leave this place.
It's not gonna let us leave. And the feelings you have for me are putting us both in danger. You said it yourself.
Mackenzie, I can't stop how I feel.
Then we're both dead. Because it's either you or me.
dare stop fighting, okay? And don't ever change. Because you are amazing. I won't.
Okay, Daisy. I'm here! No, you come here.
Let me show you.
I can't, because you're dead. Why are you doing this to me?
Let me show you.
Stop! Wait! Wait! Stop! Stop! Wait!
Where the hell did you come from?
Just drive! Please, hurry! We didn't need to call the police. Just go to any village. They're gone. They're all gone. Are you listening? All my friends are dead! Where are you going? You're going back to the house. You can't. No! I need to get out! Oh!
Nice taste, Lou. Come on, my beauty. 6. The number of perfection. My gratitude as ever, O Dark Lord of the underworld. And that, my friends, is the true meaning of Boxing Day